Oh, hi. Um, Very nice that you're here this evening again. We have some new people trying out the meditation this evening, so um, I'd like to talk about managing anxiety at some point, but I think for this week 16 of Healing Half Hour, I'd like to talk a bit more about the setup for each meditation because there are new people involved and they need to know how to do it. If you could find a candle and light it and leave it between yourself and the screen, that would really help. That keeps you in the present tense. Also, get yourself an upright chair. You shouldn't. You need to have your feet on the ground whilst you're meditating, and you have to sit in an upright position. I see some people coming in already. If you could use the chat bar and just let me know who's here, where you're from, and that's kind of where we are. I just see who's come in already. Very nice message from brother-in-law Tony. Yes, week 16, and best wishes to everybody. Toby's excited. That's marvelous. And Brenda, hello, darling. That's great. So sort of 7 or 8 of you in already. I just wanted to talk about why we work at 7 p.m. on a Monday night in London. Basically, we are working alongside thousands of people around the world, all working 7 p.m. London time, so 2 p.m. in New York, actually 7 p.m. in Portugal, 8 p.m. in Berlin, and out from there, we have a couple of people in Australia who come in every week, and that's amazing because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning for them. Basically, we work with blue light for this meditation because it's a healing color, but it's also a color of peace and calm, and of love. And basically, what we're doing throughout the meditation, working with the blue light, we bring the blue light into ourselves first, and that helps us find our place of peace and calm. And then we take it to our friends and our relatives and people who we care about, or neighbors that you see who need some support, and you just show them your love with blue light, and then you take it out, all of us working together to the world and all living things, and that's the meditation. And it's wonderful, and as the weeks have gone by, it's become a more it has a much clearer intention, I think, and it's much more powerful because many people are working together in a very powerful way. I mean, when we sort of have this magneto-electric power around us, that people call it an aura or whatever, and we can focus that energy and bring it into ourselves, and then we can project the energy in the form we want to project it, and in this case it's blue light. And as we all give out blue light from each other, eventually our blue lights sort of meet each other, and that's called constructive interference. And when it meets, it's sort of 11 times the scale. So when there are thousands of people working together at the same time frame, it becomes a very powerful meditation for the world, and we get to feel each other's energy, and it brings a sort of unity between us all and across the world. And I think particularly at times like this where it's sort of chaos, and we've had the virus, we seem to still have the virus across the world, but also I think the economic impact is causing great tension in people's minds, understandably, certainly in mine as well. But and this is a place where we can find some calm and peace. Anyway, I'll just see who's in on the chat bar, and we haven't got too long before we start. Oh, Karen, fantastic. Margaret, she comes in from Portugal. My sister, she's in Oscord. Hi, sis. Geraldine, lucky things in Kauai, in part of the Hawaiian Islands, and we all envy her that. Stacey, great friend, is in from New York. Hello, darling. And Sandra and Jeff tonight. So in from Toronto, and that's fantastic. So already we have sort of North America and Europe represented just with this small group. And I see there's 15 of you in already. And oh, I've just noticed how bright red I am. We've had 3 days of sunshine, and at my age, really, one might have discovered the joys of Factor 50, but apparently not. Anyway, happy days. So this is what we're doing tonight. We all come together and we meditate together and we put out this blue light. But part of, well, the setup right now is just to start to breathe. And breathing's a really important part of meditation. And it's a very, very long, deep breath in, gentle breath in, and a very long breath out, sort of to the count of 4 in, and then to the count of 4 out. And we maintain this breath throughout the entire time. And we're sort of bringing in peace, and we're letting go tension. And as we continue, you'll find that we're bringing in peace and we're letting out peace as we go. But at the beginning, you're just bringing in peace and letting out peace. I mean, tension. And just before we sort of start, it's you flap your hands. We hold a lot of tension in our jaws, so give them a good stretch out, and maybe sort of work on your shoulders. Just start to kind of let that tension go, and loosen up. And then when you're ready and you feel as relaxed as you can, find a still place and hopefully a quiet place in the house where you're not going to be disturbed. Remembering to have a candle between you and the screen. That can be very helpful to keep your focus and stay in the present tense, because we're working in the present tense together. Anyway, so that's where we are. I'll just say a few more hellos, and then we'll start. And Sandra Holden in North Carolina, and very lovely to see you, and lovely some blue heart kisses from Geraldine, and it's great. So anybody who'd like to leave a little chat, and if you haven't done it before, if you could hit the subscribe button, and next to it there's a little bell, and if you hit that as well, you'll join the channel. We have, I think it's 185 subscribers at the moment, and about between 40 and 60 people come in every week, which is fantastic. People come in and out on a weekly basis. We are in week 16, and welcome. It's a joy to be able to do this with you all every week. And what else was I going to say, just to set it up a bit more tonight? I don't know, I've gone blank, sorry. It'll come back to me, and we'll talk afterwards. After the meditation, I'll stay on for a few minutes, and if you'd like to give some feedback on your experience and what it meant to you or not, that would be great. Uh, so that's where we are tonight, and lovely. So if you start that breathing in and out, I'm going to put the lights down and just say hi, Jen. Lovely to see you, darling. Um, so again, just releasing some of that tension out of your body and releasing the jaw, flapping your hands, um, flipping your feet, just and start to breathe a long, deep breath in and gentle breath out for 4. Place your hands either clasped very gently on your lap or just straight down onto your knees. But once you find a comfortable position, just you shouldn't fidget. Just hold it. And when you're ready, just close your eyes. And on the in-breath, straighten your back, your backbone. And on the out-breath, relax the front of your body, make it really soft. Breathing that energy of peace into your heart on the in-breath, and releasing it out to the world on the out. Now I'm going to chime my singing bowl 3 times, and we're going to start meditation. Breathing in peace, breathing out peace. Now take the focus to your middle eye, that's in the center of your forehead, just above your brow. It's like that you can see and hear from the center of your brow. Now visualize a circle of white light running horizontally at shoulder height. It's like a white neon tube, and the white light is circling anti-clockwise. This white light will protect you throughout meditation. Now leave your circle of white light and now visualize a blue, shining, solid ball of light about the size of a kid's beach ball, and put it in the middle of the room, just above head height. Beautiful blue light emanating from this ball of light. Keep breathing slowly and gently in, slowly and gently out. Beautiful ball of blue light in front of you, middle of the room. Now draw a beam of that blue light through your forehead and down your spine on the in-breath, and let it go out of your spine and into the room around you on the out-breath. The ball of light hovering in the middle of the room stays throughout the meditation. Now, visualize a bubble around yourself. It's a clear bubble. And on the in-breath, as you bring that beam of blue light in from the ball in front of you, on the out-breath, let that blue light go into the bubble around you, so you're sitting in blue light. Feel that beautiful, calm blue light in your bubble. You're bathing in it, bathing in its peace and love. When you're feeling calm, bring in somebody you know into your bubble and share that blue light with them. Member of the family, somebody who's recently passed in your life, a friend, a neighbor, anybody who needs some peace and calm. and you welcome them, and you say their name mentally. You might smile at them and just share the blue light. Share 2 breaths of in and 2 breaths out, and then bring somebody else into your blue light that you want to help. Say their name mentally, greet them, just share your calm and your peace and your love. Keep bringing them in one by one. Just one at a time. Now, As you replenish the blue light from the in-breath, expand the size of your bubble to the size of the room that you're sitting in. See that beautiful blue light in the whole room. Deep blue, bright, powerful light. Now expand your bubble to the size of a house. Fill it with blue light. Now make your bubble the size of a large city. Fill that with blue light. Sharing peace and calm throughout that space. Shining blue. Now expand that bubble to the size of the country that you're in. Drawing in that beam of blue light and then letting that energy out into your country bubble, a country-sized bubble. See your country as a big blue light. Now expand your bubble to the size of the world. We're all working together tonight around the world, filling the world with blue light. Peace and harmony, calm. All that love from your blue heart. All living things working in harmony with each other. Show our gratitude to each other and to Mother Earth. And we see the world go blue, bright, deep blue. And that light emanating out into the universe. Emanating our vibrant health and love. Now start to shrink your bubble to the size of the country that you're in. See your country sparkling blue, bright blue, beautiful energy. Now shrink your bubble to the size of a large city. Now make your bubble the size of a house. Now shrink your bubble to the size of the room that you're sitting in. Sense that we're bathing in that blue energy. So powerful now. Breathing in that peace and letting out that peace in the blue bubble. Now make that bubble the size of yourself. You might sense how relaxed you are now. Now bring that energy into yourselves. Draw it in into your body. Keep breathing as we start to come out of this meditation. Now start to feel your body. Keep breathing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Maybe have a stretch. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Well, that's it. Week 16. 4 months that we've been working together. The group coming in and out of size and people coming in and out. And I hope that the people who joined for the first time tonight got something out of it. If you could just let me know, text me, email me, write something on the chat bar. I'll be here for the next couple of minutes. And at any point during the week, if you're feeling, high anxiety, I know a lot of people at the moment, can get very anxious. Just, go to YouTube, put up one of the weeks, and just focus in again on the meditation and work with yourself, and that hopefully will really help. I'm certainly finding I find it quite odd. I've actually going to do my own self being guided by me. It's kind of weird, but maybe having a twin brother helps. I don't know, but it's an odd experience. And but if I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm sort of overthinking, I come and do the blue meditation, and it really helps me. And tonight, again, for me, it was a very powerful meditation, especially when we took it out to the world and showed the universe the blue light that we're projecting. It's just beautiful, and I know we're doing something really important here together. And anyway, I'll be here next Monday. That'll be week 17. I just read a bit on the chat bar, and thank you. This is valueless, me doing this alone. It's everybody working together at 7 p.m. London time on a Monday night. That's what's when the real power of the meditation comes through. But we can still work for ourselves at other times, which is a good thing. But because now looking after self is not a selfish act, as we well know. Anyway, I'll quickly look at the chat bar, and what did I get down to? Lovely Jin. Oh, lovely Lisa. Never too late to the game, Lisa. Sandra Harris, we're a thing. Oh, Sherry Kinch, you're in again. Lovely, from Toronto. A butterfly from Margaret, my friend on Ilha Armona in Portugal. She has a lot of butterflies and angels in her life, and I love her for that. And Ben, oh, that's great to see you. That's fab. From a blue heart. I think it's a gentle but important energy that we're sharing around the world, and it's lovely, Sandra. And Geraldine's going golden or not, I think that's amazing. Um, how beautiful. And good as ours then. Hello, darling. I'm really glad you're in tonight. Um, and thank you, Geraldine. So that's a chat bar for the evening. And people who haven't been before, if you just click on subscribe and the little bell, and then when I go live on a Monday night, you'll see me, and the group I hope will expand. And anybody you think might get something out of this meditation, please tell them all about it. Healing half hour, and let's try and get the numbers up for next week. I'm suddenly starting to get the word out again. Anyway, until next week, and with love, and thank you, thank you, thank you.